It's a new day. It's Wednesday, the 18th. Not that that matters, but got Lake Superior there behind me, and I slept in about an hour more than I wanted to this morning, but now I'm gonna break up camp, hit the road, go check out some waterfalls for starts. After that, I'm not sure where I'm gonna land tonight, but might do a little exploring for cooler spots than this.
Did you say that again?
Shut up, I wasn't talking to you, Siri. Camp is all set up. Unfortunately, the fire decided to come back to life, so I'm gonna make some coffee and then use what water I got to douse it out. Hopefully that's enough. After that, hit the road, go see what we see. More water from the pump. Doesn't look the clearest, but they say it's potable, but we don't need it for potable, we just need it for this. All right, so we're still in the Presque Isle unit of the Porcupine State Wilderness Forest Park thingy. Before I take off, I'm going to take a look at the Presque Isle Falls, which I think is down this trail right over here. So let's go check it out. So one thing I like about this area that you don't get in a lot of other areas is if you look around, you'll see that all the way around me, you can see kind of deep into the forest. Southern Michigan, a lot of the Midwest, you don't get that. What you get is like trees that are a little smaller than these, but then they're just, the underbrush just fills it up, and when you're going through, you can't see much more than 20 or 30 feet in any direction if you're lucky. Here, I mean, I'm seeing easily 100 to 200, maybe 400 feet. So I like that. This is much more to my liking. I like forest like this. I don't like the thick, cramped foliage everywhere type forest. I can hear the falls. Got a cool little suspension bridge here, and then underneath, right down there, there's the falls. It's really cool. The water's spinning around in circles down there, and then over here, let's check out that view. Wow, it's pretty cool. Cliffside view. It's really interesting to be walking amongst all these dead trees, driftwood, and then these magnificent trees right here in all their glory of fall. It's not any deep thoughts, that was just an observation. Do not want to come down here on a wet day. This would be so slippery. Now I'm pissed. Assholes. Well, right over there is Manabezaho. I don't know how to pronounce it. Try again. Manabezaho Falls. That's how I'm gonna say it. And I could go down there, but I also got to put some miles on today. So I think this is definitely the type of place that warrants a return trip and some serious time right in the area to kind of walk around, shoot photographs, get close, and really see what it's all about. But I like this spot. I don't like the camping here, but I like this spot. You're welcome, asshat. Alright, so I'm leaving the Presque Isle unit of the park, and I'm gonna head up to I'm gonna head down to Ironwood, grab a bite to eat, and then figure out, I might go check out Superior Falls. It's just over into Wisconsin. But I also need to look for a campsite at some point, so doing all of that. So that's my plan. So just a little drive for right now. Go check out Ironwood. So I just got into Ironwood and I noticed that I use this magnetic mount, and from the last place I was staying at, some of the stones that I collected are magnetic. That's cool. So I ended up doing lunch in Ironwood. It's kind of a boring town, to be honest with you, and didn't find it all that interesting to film, so I didn't really film much. And which is kind of how I feel about my town. So in the end, I've been there in the dead of winter, which was cool, all puns intended. And yeah, that's about all I got to say. So back to our regularly scheduled program. All right, so I am at the mouth of the Montreal River, also known as Superior Falls. Check it out, see what it's all about. It's on private property owned by an energy company. I think it's Xcel Energy. Got done in Ironwood, had a sandwich, which is gargantuan, and drove out here. So after this, I'm gonna start exploring up along the coast, see if I can find any good camping spots. That's my goal anyways. Oh, man, that's like 75 feet or so. Yeah, don't fall down right here. Steep. So I just hiked down, and now I'm in this kind of like boggy delta-like area. So I can kind of hear the falls over that way. Go see what they're all about. Well, that sound I heard was actually this generator on the other side. I don't actually hear a waterfall. Fooled me. Now on the other hand, I do hear a waterfall, and I'm actually starting to see it right up there. Well, this is about as close as I can get to the falls right now without getting wet. So there they are. And it's a little hike down here, but they are flowing something else. I'm gonna go back up top and see if there's another view of the falls. Otherwise, this is it. That's the Superior Falls. It's got a lot of flow. Pretty dramatic. I like it. Well worth a little side trip. So I've often wondered why there aren't more towns and settlements along the coast here of Lake Superior. But once you see, it's like a giant escarpment all the way over. Keeps going, and it goes on like that for long distances. And that you can't have a port, you can't have a town, and that's how it stayed as wild as it has. I think that's my theory anyways. All right, so I hiked up back to the top, dropped the raincoat off because it's not raining anymore, and now I'm gonna go see if I can take another look at these falls from the top perspective. above the falls right here. They got a fence, obviously to keep guys from me like being stupid and being on this side of the fence, but as of right now, there's not a good view of the falls. I can see them right there, but I can't actually see them. So I'm gonna keep looking around, see if there's a better view. Made it. Wow. There's gonna be a lot of wow today. So I saw another waterfall off in this direction over here. So I'm gonna hike this way a little ways and see if I can spot that other waterfall before I take off and hit the road. All right, so if you got kids and you're watching this and you're thinking about coming here, don't. It's no joke. The cliffs here are definitely legit, real cliffs. And you got to be really careful, and I do not recommend this for kids. I don't think I'll maybe bring my kids here anytime soon. Plus, just you got to navigate stuff like this. Lots of fun though, I'll tell you that, lots of fun. Saying wow, but it's definitely a wow spot. So if you look, I'm right down here. That's a really wet spot. As flat and level as it is, it's tempting to stand there. I'm not going to do it because that's too risky, and once you're in there, one, it's cold, two, you're gonna have to swim over here to where it's shallow and hopefully don't get taken by the current and out and about and out to Lake Superior. At some point there, I'm sure you're gonna go unconscious, and then you're food for the fish. So anyways, what a cool spot. Come here, just don't bring the kids. All right, well, the coffee's brewing. I'm looking at the map. Currently, I'm right here, right by Lake Superior in Wisconsin at Superior Falls. And I'm gonna go up here, and it looks like there's a bunch of 2-tracks up in this area. I'm gonna see if I can find anything that looks like it's fair game for camping. That's not illegal. Not illegal. Anyways, let's do that. All right, so there's a little sign here. It says no outlet, lock gate 6 miles ahead. It doesn't say no trespassing. And then right here on the map, starts right there, goes up. That's all Keweenaw Land Association, which I think is the same landowner that lets you go camping out on in the High Rock Bay area. So I'm gonna check it out, see what it's all about, and either turn around if it's locked and no fun, or I'm gonna consider camping here. We'll see. I have no idea what I'm about to get into. So I was just driving down this road and came down this little spot here, and check this out. There's this ravine cut into all of this. It just snakes its way up into the hillside. Pretty cool. I'm not gonna see that driving down the road every day. I don't know if I'm gonna find a camp spot, but I'm certainly enjoying this drive. There's a sign right there that says posted, so we've reached the end of this line. Kind of figured that'd be the case. Run into this before. So we are right there. There's a little 2-track that kind of ends right there, but I think if you look close, all of that land right there where all those drives go out, they're all listed as private with the exception of this right here. So if I backtrack and go down that trail, I might be able to find another route. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to backtrack. Let's do that. Another gate, and I respect the gates, even if I look on the land, I don't know. But anyways, respecting the gate, turning around and heading back out. Probably gonna start heading back up towards the Keweenaw, because as beautiful as this area is, it is too domesticated, way too domesticated, and not to my liking for camping. So come back here with family, go check out waterfalls, things of that nature, but I don't think this is the type of place where I'm going to venture to again just to go exploring, because you can't really explore, at least by a Jeep anyways. So you don't know until you go. So I'm gonna wait till the street sweep goes by, because that's loud and annoying when you're trying to record video. Alright, so I ended up getting kind of annoyed with the whole situation there, trying to find a camping spot. I gave up, and to be honest with you, that night I actually went and got a hotel. So that particular area, the Porcupines, really beautiful, but it's really as wild and remote as it kind of is. It's kind of domesticated. So for exploring, overlanding, not the greatest place. But you know, if you're gonna go check out the sites, it's actually a really cool spot. So I'll go back there with the kids, do state park camping, but you're never gonna catch me exploring that particular area along the coast, maybe inland and looking for the hills and that kind of stuff. But really, it's pretty domesticated. So those are my thoughts. And as usual, thanks for watching. Work hard, play hard, be a big softy when you get home.